So today I'm going to show you how to roll over your traditional IRA into a Roth IRA on Vanguard. So what we're going to do is have here on the computer our account, and what we're going to want to do is actually go through and load up and make sure that we can transfer our traditional IRA into a Roth. Now keeping in mind, I am not a financial advisor or a tax accountant, but there are tax implications possibly when transferring over from a traditional into a Roth. So you do want to be cautious, and I'll show you exactly where that pops up in this process. So what we're going to do is actually go ahead and we're going to go to our buy and sell under my account here on Vanguard. Now there's another way to do this, but this is just one simple way to go through this process. So here on this area, we're going to see an option right here that says exchange funds. So we're going to go ahead and click on here. We're going to go ahead and have this load up. Now, what this is going to do for us here is it is going to show us some different accounts that we have here on Vanguard. We got my wife's and we got mine. And my wife actually has a Roth already as well as a traditional. But don't worry if you don't already have a Roth and you just have a traditional. I'll show you how to do both here at the same exact time. So what we want to do is actually load up where it says my wife's account. So we're going to have that load up and we're going to close my other account. So right now you just kind of saw it, stale for a second because I just of course wanted to protect us there. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click on the fund that we want to move away from the traditional IRA. So I did that, and it's going to ask how much we want to sell out of it. We could do dollar amount, but we're going to sell out all of it. So we're going to hit this button right over here that says sell all shares. And then it's going to pop up over here for us to hit continue. So we're going to do that. And then it's going to ask us where that money is going to go. So because we're going to go ahead and click on this, we're going to close that down and we're going to open up where it says the Roth IRA over here. So this is going to pop up here and it says click here to complete a Roth conversion. Now remember, like I said, there's other ways to do it, but this is just a very quick and easy way. So we're going to go ahead and click on here. And what it's going to do is it's going to take us into this convert to a Roth brokerage IRA. So now what it's going to do is it's going to show us right over here. It says choose an account to convert. And you can see here, convert this account, and it says my wife's name and that it's the traditional account. And then underneath here, it says convert part of this account into shares, or it says convert all of the account. So we're going to go ahead and convert all of the account. And then it says right over here, 100% of her account will be converted. So what we're going to go ahead and do is scroll down. So right over here, you're going to see on step 3 where it says choose the Roth IRA account to convert to. And currently right here, we currently have my wife's actual Roth account available. But like I mentioned, if you actually don't have a Roth account already, it will give you the option to open one up. So if you want to do a full conversion, that will be available for you. If you have both, this is also that same option for you. So because it is already selected for us, we don't have to open up anything else. And then the very important part over here is next, which is the tax withholding. I mentioned earlier about this. So we want to make sure we understand that there are implications with taxes when it comes to converting a traditional into a Roth. And for this information right here, we're going to elect not to be withholding any funds from the actual account here. And we're going to be paying taxes on the other end for us outside with tax season. So it does have a section over here for us to go ahead and check box this right over here. And then I also have it selected to not send a tax notification for withholding, just because I know that it's already going to happen for us. So once that happens, we're going to see the continue button here highlighted, and we're going to hit on continue. And then it's going to take us to this next page here to review and submit everything. So at the very top, it's going to show us right over here. It says convert all shares, and it says 100% of her account for the traditional brokerage account will be converted. And then if we tells us right over here when it's most likely going to happen, it says requests received after a certain time will happen on the next business day at that price point. And then it says the account that it's converting to, and then we go through and make sure everything looks right to the point. And if it does, then we're going to go ahead and click this submit button right down here at the very bottom. And in doing so, we're going to get a confirmation number that we'll see here in just a moment, which we do. We have a confirmation here. So that is going to be telling us that everything has gone through. And now we're just waiting for that process to start on the very next business day, and everything will start converting over. But again, keep in mind with taxes, there are potential implications depending on everybody's situation. But I do want you to keep on learning and growing with utilizing Vanguard. So check out my next video right over here. My name is Dennis, and I will see you in that next video.